Oh my god, it's August already? Hey guys, welcome! Today I'll be making art to decorate my bullet journal this month. As a matter of fact, today is the 31st of July. Yes, it is. And by the way, do you see this wallpaper? Was drawn by my younger daughter. I love it. She drew it especially for me. It's beautiful, isn't it? Okay, but today is the 31st of July and I'm late for assembling my bullet journal. I didn't do much. Still, I have my calendar, my payments list, and the layout for the day is really simple, and a little space here for notes, as I usually do. And this month it's the birthday of my older daughter, Mariana, so I left a page here to plan her birthday party. And that's all I've got in my bullet journal for this month. Do you remember last year I did this collage, vintage style, very pretty. I don't know if you remember. If you haven't seen it and if you like this kind of stuff, I'll leave the link of this video in the description. Can go there and check it out. Yep, that's my daughter. And I've been having a lot of stuff to do lately. I didn't have time to do much on my bullet journal. This is June, this is July, and now we're in August. So I thought of a simple technique of illustrating my bullet journal that I hope you like. Well, that's what I'm gonna do this month because I really don't have time for more. I printed some pictures of Setúbal, which is a city in Portugal where my daughter was born, and this is to pay homage to her because, as you know, I always do something to do with my daughters on their birthday months. So this is for Mariana. So I'll be painting these landscapes and I'll be painting over these prints. I printed this in black and white. I'll show you how I did it. I went to Google to pick up some images, then I edited them on Publisher and I lowered their opacity, or in other words, I gave them some transparency so the prints wouldn't be so saturated, and I printed them in black and white. I'll be painting over these prints. Then I just had to print it and cut it to size. And now I'm just gonna be painting over this. With what materials? Well, this isn't going to be a work of art properly, so I'll be using crayons, wax pencils, old ones here. These are also old, from my daughter's school. And I have these old colored pencils and these Marco Raffineo colored pencils as well. And I'll be painting with them really quickly to give it some color. Then I'm gonna glue it onto my bullet journal and let's see how it looks at the end. Let's go! Okay, so as you can see, I glued all my illustrations here. I've got the first one, which will be the cover. Then this one. I'll tell you what they are in a bit. I'm gonna write the names of these places. And this one, and the last one is this small one of dolphins. Okay, and for this page, for the planning of my daughter's birthday, I'll just make this drawing with my black gel pen, and then I'll give it some color. I'll let it dry first, and then I'll erase all the pencil marks. And now I'll do something in black, kind of a border around my pictures. Just a simple thing. This needs something darker here on the floor. Maybe I'll add some black. Yeah, I think I like it better. I'd better write August right now. I'll insert here the phrase for this month. I thought about it and I came up with a phrase that fits both me and my daughter, I think. So I think I'll write it here. I wrote, I was born this way, because all of these illustrations are a reference to the place my daughter was born, but I've got the power of change, because we should be always working on things we don't like about us and trying changing, and only we have the power to change ourselves. So this place is Praça do Bocage, which is the most important square of Setúbal. It's an emblematic place. This is the door of the Convento de Jesus, which is an important monument of Setúbal. This is Igreja de Santa Maria, another very important monument, which is the most important church here in Setúbal. In here I always write the name of the month, the year, the days for this week, and the number of the week it is in the year. In this case it's the 32nd week. And this lovely view is from a place right outside Setúbal, but it belongs to Setúbal, which is the road that leads to a little beach called Portinho da Rábida. Well, a Rábida is this mountain you see here. Well, it's a mountain by the sea, so it makes small bays, and each one has a little beach. And this one in particular is a very lovely beach, a small one, and very cozy, and this is the road that leads there. This is also a very emblematic place here in Setúbal. That's why I chose it. And this is one of the many viewpoints in Setúbal, but in my opinion, this one is the most beautiful. It's Miradouro de São Sebastião, and from here you can see the mouth of the river that bathes Setúbal, which is Rio Sado, and you can see also a Rábida, the mountain that I just told you about. It's a very beautiful place. Setúbal has this river, Sado, that comes from southeast. This is the mouth of the river, and then is the Atlantic Ocean. So Setúbal has a river, beautiful river, and also the sea. It's a lovely city by the coast. And this final one, it's from the river, where a community of dolphins live. They are lovely, they are seen often, and this is a place in Serra da Rábida, which was once a fort, but now it's a hospital. It's this strong construction made of stone. I've already chose my color palettes, which will be these two pinks and this green, and I'll just paint these little flags. So here's the final result of my bullet journal for this month, August 2022. This August, once more, all dedicated to my daughter Mariana, because it's her birthday this month. My monthly calendar, my payments list, Praça do Bocage. The sentence for this month: I was born this way, but I've got the power of change, which also has something to do with the theme for my whole year, which is rebirth. If you remember my first video where I was setting up the bullet journal for this year. If you don't remember and you wish to see it, I will link it on the description as well. Then the next page, it's also a monument from Setúbal, Convento de Jesus. It's an important monastery. This is the main door, which is a manual-in door, and the layout of my weeks are really simple. These months I didn't write notes here, but I'll be using this space for notes. Next, it's Igreja de Santa Maria, as I told you, the most important church here in Setúbal. And here is Portinho da Rábida, that lovely beach I was telling you about. And here the lovely viewpoint of São Sebastião, Saint Sebastian. And finally, the dolphins in Sado River. And then this is the space for planning my daughter's birthday. Happy birthday, Mariana. And now, for my themes page, I did this. Here's my theme for August with the phrase for this month: I was born this way, but I've got the power of change. And I want to show you also what I did for July, because I didn't show you in July's video. So I have the phrase: relax, take time to be with yourself this summer, and this style of drawing that I used last month. It was a lovely video drawing and relaxing by the pool. If you want to see it, it will be linked in the description. And that's it for the whole month. Really quick decoration of bullet journal. What do you think? Did you like it? I think this is a quite good suggestion if you don't have time to do much or you don't know how to draw. You can always print something and paint it over. And it kind of reminds me of those old pictures that were black and white or sepia, and then they were painted by hand, but you can see that the colors aren't natural, so it has a lovely touch to those images. Well, but this has the pencil texture, so I hope you like it. I'm very happy with it. Oh, this is lovely. And I'll say goodbye to you with this lovely view. Thanks for watching, and if you watched till the end, please leave me a comment with a beach emoji, okay? I think that's a funny idea. Bye bye for now. See you soon for more art here in my channel. Till then, stay safe. Bye bye.